Alright, just want to do a quick review of how to attack 3-2 zone. 3-2 zone here. That's 3-2 zone. The way we set up the triangle offense to attack that, guard here, shooter here, two big men here. And again, the proper rotation is it's brought up on the right side. Ball goes to the other guard. This big man, possibly being Jermaine, would go here, set a screen on that outside defender. This being Corey would shoot up to this free throw line with his hands up, ready to receive a pass. Dion would come off that screen set by Jermaine and be post there. The entry pass would go from this guard to Corey. Again, creating what's called the triangle. It's called the triangle offense. And this will be Corey here, Jermaine here, who has just set the screen, Dion here, against this one defender. This one defender has a hard decision to make. If he stays there, Corey can take this shot. If he comes up to the inside, he can dish it out here to Dion, the outside. And if he over pursues inside, he can throw the simple bounce pass down to Jermaine for the easy layup. That's the simplified way to understand the triangle offense. It works the same way. I want to show you how to do it from the opposite side. 3-2. It'll be the same way, except if it's brought up on this side, you have here, shooter here, big man here, opposite guard here. First pass will be made here. This big man will go here, set an outside pick on the outside man in the 3-2. The other big man races to the free throw line looking for a pass. Dion comes over the screen that's been set by here. The entry pass is made here. Again, creating the triangle. Creating the triangle offense. So we have three here on this one defender. If this defender here is on the outside, Corey can penetrate for a layup. If this defender is on the inside, he can pitch it out here to Dion. If the defender tries to come up, simple bounce pass for the layup. That's a simplified way to run the triangle offense. So make sure you guys study that. We'll play this video back and forth if you need to understand it. And now I'm going to cover one other thing before I let you guys go. All right, a couple times we were getting beat in the 1-3-1, and I'm going to show you why we were getting beat in the 1-3-1. All right, so we're going to set it up. The guard needs to pick up just after half court. All right, that's the 1-3-1. What has been happening, and the reason we've been getting beat on the 1-3-1, is because this guard is allowing the penetration man to stay in the middle. And he's allowing him to slowly come up and position himself in the middle. When the ball is in the middle, the 1-3-1 is the most vulnerable, because these two men are up ready to trap, and they're not on either ball side, okay? They're in the middle. So therefore, he can skip it to this corner for a shot. He can skip it to that corner for a shot. And it's hard for this man or this man to get there because we've allowed that guard to stay in the middle. Okay? So ideally, when the point guard, this being Tyler or Ernie, when you are here meeting this guard, you are to force him one direction. Either you're going to force him this way, or we're going to create a wall and force him this way, so that whenever he comes over half court, he's had to make a decision whether he's going to go right or whether he's going to go left. Okay? If the ball handler chooses to go right, so he goes right, now the four-man can now shift to here. My other man can now shift to here. and this man can shift up to here. Therefore, if the ball goes here, this man is already here and he can easily come here. Whereas if he's all the way in the middle, because the point guard hasn't made the guard choose a direction, it's harder to get from that middle to here. Versus if this guard forces the guard to make a decision to go right, now everybody can rotate right. If the ball handler, if we make him go left, now this big man rotates left. This man rotates to the left, ball side. So now when the ball goes to the corner, it's easy to get there. But he can't get there easily if they're making the pass while he's stuck in the middle. And they're only able to do that because this guard is not forcing him to make a decision which way he's going to go. So the key. So in review, the key to making that 1-3-1 work so that we're not leaving skip passes here and here is this point guard picks him up here. He makes him make a decision which way he's going to go. He's going to force him to go one way, okay? Once you force him to go one way, once he goes left, middle man rotates ball side. Big man rotates ball side. This man rotates down. Okay? So now they can't make that skip pass here because he can be here, and they can't make it here because this defender has dropped down for that skip pass. Okay? If the defender chooses to go right, this man goes ball side to the foul line. This man goes ball side to the post. This man comes up, puts his hands up. Therefore, if the ball goes here, that defender can easily go from the hash mark to that corner versus trying to make it to that corner from the middle. So the key, this guard has got to start it here. Pressure, forcing him to go one way. All four other players have to be watching which way the guard is forcing him to know which way to rotate. So the minute that he goes right, this middle man rotates right, big man goes ball side. This man comes down so they can't throw the okie doke pass over here. And that's how we run the 1-3-1 successfully without giving up these stupid skip passes here. All right, study this and be ready for practice tomorrow.